From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Fresno State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Using the quick game. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got a man. It's Gordon.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Fresno State. Why not double the try total and go for 2? To the air. It's Milroe. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The handoff to Johnson. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Fresno State 8, Air Force 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They're going to run it to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the first down here on 4th. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Immediately fires to the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Fresno State 8, Air Force.
The Falcons will kick it off to start the second half.
Sets a kickoff.
He'll bring it out. It's Ayuk. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Going up top on first down. Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in on the right. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
From the gun to give, looking for room. At the 40, there he goes. Smashes through the tackle. Off he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Air Force.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. Moving out of the pocket. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming. And that pass is intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. Pulls it in. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Falcons have pushed it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Touchdown, Falcons! What a grab and go for the score. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Looking deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Looking for room, it's Gordon. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
It's good. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights, and David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Feeling some heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played today.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. the Falcons will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Fresno State's offense will go to work for the first time. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Fresno State.
Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. The give to the tailback. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
To start things off, I don't know why we got all these, but I'll take them. You know what I'll say?
Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield.
Now we have this
Love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend. And catches the football, but what does he do? He gets it on the ground right now. Good physical.
All right, let's lock in, man. Solo season. Oh, we got that all.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing complete.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. Time winding down in the quarters, they come to the line. Gonna run it, it's Jordan. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
That's a dub. Come on, man. 99. 98. It's always Vince Brown. I'm not going to complain. But it's always Vince Brown. And now my boosters just
They are
disappeared again.
trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, hang them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on fourth down.
So everything
Makes the
disappeared.
catch past
And now
the
we're back to
stick.
this. Now we're on step
They'll
4.
finally
Okay.
drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40 and
6.9%
it's a
chance at a
first
99.
down.
I don't know what's going
Here's
on
this
with these.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
Whatever.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
We'll take it.
And the pass is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive back? Nice job, man. Breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job of securing the INT and actually catching it.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
And sometimes you gotta know when to give it up. As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long. And bad things can really happen. You can tell the clock went off and he was throwing that puppy away.
All right, we'll try this.
Trying to get to
We're
it.
gonna get a 99. It's just
Fires to the tight end. Slips one guy, now he's loose. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it first and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they go back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. They'll try to get it through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, certain sure they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of it has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
95, I mean, these are actually giving us some training, though. I'm not mad about it. I'm glad we got some D&D packs back.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
90-89. Tough. 97 center, though. A lot of training. We got a decent amount of training out of that.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
These are all kind of bad.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I would like to see.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20.
Okay, don't ever do that. That's not smart. Now let's roll some training rolls. 129.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. It's caught downfield. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Quick strike complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Deep shot to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fresno State.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
And
the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
We did get us a 99, though, so I'm not going to be mad about that. And I believe there's nothing else, right? I don't think they're going to give us nothing else popping out of here.
And the Falcons will line up to kick off and start the second half.
I think that's it. And it's just a 93 and a 90. That's not worth the money, to be honest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Fresno State takes over in the offense. Will go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they got it out to the 27. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Going up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Yeah, and that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you just go on the other side. This offense is really good.
Makes the grab down the left side. He's loose. Discards him with the stiff arm. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
We get to 4,000, that's enough. I just want to get back to y'all and show up y'all. It's been a crazy ride. This game, obviously mad, dropped golden tickets. Got to spend money over there, so we're making a video on that. If you want to check out Mad Chill.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal, really rat. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, guys.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most...
He's off to the races. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And they reset the entire objectives.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Grabs it in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is transparent layups. It's just clean, all natural.
Dialing up a second down pass play.
It's hard to get enough protein from whole foods.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day.
Oh, look out, the ball screen. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And with that takeaway, the defense has just left the door open just enough maybe for their team to come back. They needed a takeaway badly here late in the game, and they got it. Let's see if the offense can respond and seize this momentum.
Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they got him to the sack.
Sack him. Let's go.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got an open man. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose.
Oh, he was still up. He was still up, bro.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 35. Running toward the tape. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And as they play to the final whistle, this offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and there's no doubt about it. This one's over.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession,
10 seconds left, man. Let's go.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap.
I ain't wrong, bro.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I did expect it, right? At the end of the day, I kind of called it in terms of we just hit an LTD. I was saying that we didn't hit our 3%, but looks like we did. Bang, 99. Okay. Don't even need them. But, and a full legend. Hold on.
So your job expects you to be on time for work every day. Want you to just wait 2 weeks for your paycheck? If you need a
95 chop. Okay. All right. Hey, that's cool. Recruit bundle a day. Day 39. Day 39, and then we'll end off with all the training, but LTD pool. Not bad. Not bad at all, right? Like I said, not necessarily someone who's needed. I actually wouldn't mind that. But we'll take it. Let's get into our recruit bundle day 39. Now, this is dumb. I always say this. I should do my recruit bundle first thing in the day instead of doing it after I just did a pack opening where an LTD was pulled. But nevertheless, hold on. 91. Solid, probably about 3-4K, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy. But I've been noticing, and I don't know if you noticed when you're opening up recruit bundles, I've been getting a lot of more different animations. Which, apologies, because my allergies seem to be acting up. My eyes twitching. No purple at. I'm sorry. That was a dad joke, and I messed up. But I had to bounce back. I bounced back, okay? Don't judge me, all right? Just love me. Show love to me. Don't hate. I'm sorry. I truly do apologize for it, right? But we're here nevertheless, so y'all gotta show love to me. Continue on with the recruit bundle of the day. We got a 91. I really think we're gonna get into the hundreds, man. I think we're gonna get into the hundreds before we get this completed. If I'm being completely honest, we're gonna be in the hundreds before we get this completed, which is all good. I guess at the end of the day, we do get into the hundreds, but man, I would like to make something happen. I would like to make something happen. I see so many people pull stuff out of these 82 pluses, and I just never do. Never do. I guess recruit bundle day 39. We do get a 9-4. Comment down below, and I forgot, who is the GOAT of the number 39 across all sports? That's important because we've been doing that. We did get a 94, so I technically made coins back, so we didn't lose today. So that's a dub. release, our final release of this week. We have 3 days left in the season. You see on level 59, I tried to get to level 60 for this video, but unfortunately I didn't get the necessary objectives done. So that's not here nor there. Reggie Bush, what a card. What a card. Currently, last time I've seen him up, he was up for like 5 million. Could be up less by now, but we're going to take a look at that. Make sure you got our objectives done. Twitch.tv/TheReal. The Cheeky Dig. We will be live tonight. Again, we're on the road to 2K. Appreciate all the love and support. If we get to 3K before the new game, MVP bundle on your board. But that is Madden, college football, bundle into one. I buy it, give it to one of y'all. I'm putting it out there into the atmosphere. See if y'all can make it happen. 3K. That's all we're asking. See if we can get there. I think we're like closing in on 2, like 1.93 at the time I'm recording this. So 70 away, you know? So that means we're 1,070 away from 3K. Maybe we can make that happen. Let's take a look at the catalog here. Now, a lot of people ask me if all the older cards would go up for the Reggie Bush set. I told them what was going to be the most expensive part of the Reggie Bush set is whatever 99s got released today. And that is exactly what it is. So if you look at Reggie Bush, let's see what it is on the auction house. I know it's early in the morning here in Australia, so let me just wipe my eyes. 7.49. Unless you were playing in a tournament that's going to win you 100K, don't buy this car. Don't do it. Don't just leave it alone. Like, don't touch it. Don't absolutely touch it. So that tells me, if that is that expensive, how much is Dwight Free? 2, 3? Shit. Goddamn. Aiden Hutchinson. See, they do this every time. The newer cars that get released on the day are expensive. 1.5 million points. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We will be opening up. We'll probably see it tomorrow. Our level 10, 20, 30, and 40 pack tomorrow. 100% we'll be opening that. No doubt in my mind. When there's a 1.4 million, we have to. We have to try to open it. And then we're looking at who's the other 98. We have Frank Gore today, who's an LTD. It's crazy that EA drops an LTD running back and it's Reggie Bush day. And then they dropped a set card who's a left end and it's a Dwight Freeney day. I mean, for 250, if he gets down to 200K, he's basically approaching rental price at this point in time, which we knew this. And this is why I think they dropped Frank Gore as an LTD, because they knew they were going to be going for Reggie Bush, and Frank Gore would be an afterthought, unfortunately. But 99, I'm looking for the other 99. Am I high? Who's the other 99? It's a quarterback. It's Joey Harrington. There he is. He's up there. Joey Harrington, I mean, even he's fine. We haven't seen Legends 99s dropped at this price in a while. So you would have to drop a cool 2 million coins to complete the Dwight Freeney set if you saved all the other Legends. Ooh, if you can sell Reggie Bush for 7, that's a cool come up. That's an absolutely cool come up. But we actually completed the Charles Woodson set for around 180, maybe even less, something of that nature. And we currently have him up, as you can see, for 335. We have a Tebow up for 78. We completed his at like 25, 30K. So hopefully those things sell. We can get back above a million coins. We're going to need those coins when we go to open up all those damn packets. Because we have all of our level packs. And then in our level video as well, I'll have, I think, 3,000 more trophies. So we'll do some conversion too. All right. Before we get into anything, in terms of specifically legend related, like I said, I got this field goal flag from actually playing. What is that called? Solo seasons. We got it from Black. Now, I wonder if this Ed Reed has a little bit of value, because he is needed today to complete a set. It does, but we're going to quick sell him. We're going to quick sell him. So our last Season 6 B&D Fantasy Pack of the year. Can you be great for me? Now, I'll be honest, none of these legend cards, and I didn't even get a chance to talk about it really in terms of investments or whatnot. Hold on. I'm sorry? Caleb Banks, I'll take a 98. I'm not going to complain, right? Of course, you give me 2 spring break cards as my best cards. Unfortunately, Caleb Banks will not play for me, but I do appreciate the pool. I appreciate the full free 160K trade. can see his median price was 113. I even say 113 is a great buy because he's still a really fantastic tight end. Even though you have Tyler Warren out there, we still think he's a great tight end to go grab. Another guy I think that's great to go grab is Zach Thomas. For him, though, closer to 80K as possible, right? Because 98's floor, I mean, look, even he's up to 122, so maybe around 100K if you do. But the floor of 134 is the floor of the cards. So, or 34, sorry, not 134. 34 is the floor of 98s. So, yeah, if you want to go out and grab him, I wouldn't mind at all. I'm trying to think of other cards. If you want Jared Goff, sure, he's not bad. Jason Pierre-Paul, the cheaper you can get him, the better. That's all I'm going to say. The cheaper you can get him, the better. The problem with Jason Pierre-Paul's is underdog cards get the discounted AP, so they get put jumps for 2 AP, whereas JPP is 3 AP. So, yeah, man, like there's nothing too crazy. I'll be honest, there's not many cards that I really want out of this drop, but I'm going to give you guys a video regardless. We're going to give you guys a video regardless. We got 450K training up there. Let's see if we can go crazy in 450K. I did pull something yesterday. I'm just going to show you guys quickly. Let me go to I was on stream, and my stream bullies me into opening up packs all the time, right? So I was on stream, and my stream bullied me into opening up underdog packs. Because it was like, that's the best pack in the game. At that time, I was like, legends aren't coming out. I'm not going to open up legend packs, right? I was like, if I'm going to open up a pack, it's going to be underdogs, because you have Charkarius Score, you have a bunch of other cards that get discounted abilities, right? So I was like, cool, we're going to open up that. We didn't have much, right? We didn't have much. I think we had a million training stars. That's what we got. 397s at around 35K a piece. So it was about 100K, about a million training, and we actually ended up walking off this guy right here. Bang, Trey Morgan. Huge pool, because that's a 2 AP with Joe. I cannot state you how big of a pool that was. Alrighty, boys. So technically we got a 99 pool was yesterday, but like I said, I'm not going too crazy because as you can see, we have 3 days away, season 7. So I'm not going to drop any boosters today because I'll be honest, none of these cards really entice me. If you take a look at my team real quick, none of these cards I really need at this juncture, right? Frank Gore, sure. Marcus Cooper is discounted. You know what I mean? If you're talking about Aiden Hutchinson, he's not better than Trey Moore. He's not better than Myles Garrett. You talk about Jordan Harrington, sure, I would use him. He technically would be an upgrade from Fields, but Fields has been so damn good for me, man. We're just going to continue to cook the Fields. We're going to continue to cook the Fields. But what I will do for the vibe, for the culture, I never do these packs. We're going to do, because there's an expensive-ass Aiden Hutchinson, I'm going to regret this. Before y'all, I'll do one of these, and then I'll go into training bros. One legend, I don't remember the last time I opened up one of these, but there are super duper expensive cards out there. So we can maybe pull one. Allen Robinson, John Runyon, and we got cooked. Welcome to the cookout, buddy. Damn, he did just sell for 100. Someone just got tricked. Or someone just tried to transfer points. Not entirely sure which one, but 125K down the drain. Don't say I ain't never did nothing nice for y'all. Alright? I could have, for 125K, I could have got like 1 million training. Just want to let y'all know. Now, I probably should have got 1 million training and opened up these, but we'll go Legend B&D Rose because it is Legend Day. So we'll go Legend B&D Rose and see if we can cook, see if we can make something happen. Like I said, none of these cards really crazily jump out to me. I'll be honest, if I pull Aiden Hutchinson, I might end up just quick selling him, right? Because he literally, I don't know where he would play. Frank Gore, I guess he would be a good backup, you know, a good secondary back to have. Maybe because he's not going to start over Marcus Cooper because of Marcus Cooper's discount abilities. It's just that with the underdog promo coming out, the legend promo is taking a step back in terms of the most desirable cards, right? That's just being completely honest. They have. So, and me trashing the legend packs, I'm not going to get a full legend now. That's how the game works. If you didn't know, that's how the game works. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to have 2 banger of videos. We're going to have, hopefully I can hook up with my boy Ben. He said he's going to do 20 grad packs today and some legendary rolls. And I'm going to open up all my season level packs. which I need to get my coins back up again because I did have enough coins to open them up, and now I don't anymore. So, appreciate you boys. Again, roll to 2K, 3K. I know what y'all get from me. MVP edition is for someone. Don't know who's going to give it to. Someone's going to come through and get it. All we got to do is get the 3K. I think it's July. We'll put it towards the end of June. End of June. So that's about 2.5 months, right? And we got cooked. 97 Joey Harrington. We got absolutely shish kebab. Now, y'all know I hate being so close to pack that I'm not walking away with 111K training up there. We're going to go quick sell something quickly in our binder, and then we will be right there. We will be right there. Do I want to get rid of Chris Paul? I just need like 9K training. That'll work. That'll work. Maybe I just quick sell something that was super expensive. I don't know. Last pack magic, hand off the controller. Appreciate you boys again. This is not a day for me or for y'all to go crazy with season 7 right around the corner, but you need some of these cards, go get them. And see, I just knew today wasn't my day, and these packs proved it. So appreciate you boys. I'm out. Deuces.
Checkers and Rally's $4 unbeatable meal deal changes everything. Your choice of sandwich plus fries, drink, and an apple pie. Just $4. Saving money isn't going to change you, right?
Who, me?
Get more for your $4. Only at Checkers and Rally's. Swiffer Power Mop has hundreds of strips. Scrub away sticky messes, even from grout lines.
Man, we been through it all. Can we sleep on them floors? We don't need them no more. Run it up, check the score. Ultimate Dynasty promo has arrived. You see, I'm just logging in. Ultimate Dynasty welcome. Now, I believe this is where we get the coach. We get our tips. There's our coach, Ultimate. Now, I did see that it is, 500K training to fully upgrade them and get all those spots. It's about 200K in this current market, so yeah. Welcome to Ultimate Dynasty. Elevate your team by upgrading your players from 90 to 99, customizing their attributes and archetypes, strategizing your upgrades, build towards your ultimate team dynasty. Now, you guys, by the time you guys see this, you guys have probably seen most of the cards and all that different type of stuff, so we're not going to go too deep into that. The 90 overalls, you can upgrade to the 99s. You need to do solo seasons, and here's all the 90 overalls you do get. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Now, if y'all want, we can do a video on which one of these are best to upgrade. And then when you upgrade them, you choose your customized slots. Like for receiver, you can go deep threat, route runner, yada, yada, yada. And that's going to boost specific things, right? Now, we got a bunch of packs. I was able to complete the draft event last night before it expired. You can see we got our option one. We have our 99. To be honest with the 99, there's only really one card I roll, which is Basic Ram, because we use the upgrade tokens on our left tackle, so we don't really need Will Campbell. 493s, 495, so we'll get into that. We're also going to get into training. We're going to get into a bunch of stuff today, right? Hope y'all ready for it. We have 1,000 points. I'm going to put some points on. I think we just only need to put like $5 on it. We're going to get into the boosters. But first, let's talk about the card. The cards are absolutely fantabulous. Beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful card. Mike Oates. Jalen Milroe. Now, I've heard some mixed feelings. Your boy always does his research before he comes on. Sometimes I just hop straight on, blindly. I heard some people don't like him. If he plays anything like his 91 overall played earlier in the year, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine for me. So he gets Magician built in, Workhorse, pull down, more importantly, Extender, right? So I don't know. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to take these off, right? So for me, I would probably take Magician off and put Workhorse on here, right? And I would just run Workhorse in, wait, let me just see if you can get Workhorse here. So you can run Magician, Extender here if you can take Mobile Platinum off and Workhorse for 3 AP. That's probably what I will be looking at, to be completely honest. Now, I'm just trying to check all his buckets. So it's in that first bucket. They need to start giving these discounts. I don't understand why we're playing for mental abilities at this point in time. Obviously, you can get your 50 out of 50 team Kim. I don't think this is really worth it at this moment. You don't get a speed, and the only reason you would really do that is for speed, if we're being completely honest.
So I don't think +1 to losing is at 50 out of 50 is worth it. Now I know some get ×4, ×5, and all that different type of stuff. The return of Danny Stutzman, which on my no money spin account, I still have him. I actually still have him. 98 speed. He is a dog. Now the problem with Danny Stutzman's car early in the year was his change of direction. He turned like a Mack truck. This one he should turn smooth like butter. So but that smoothing stuff is a little bit low. But if you need a user, probably the best user in the game. I generally don't use on my linebackers' abilities. So if you're using abilities, which we did get that AP update to 21. I actually haven't updated my team. I played the draft event yesterday with my team on 19 ability points instead of 21. So Brandon Ayuk, fantastic car, right? You know what you're looking for when it comes to this car. 99 speed, fantastic. And then, you got your plat takeoff for 2 AP. It's really all that matters on a receiver nowadays if they get plat takeoff. Now, generally, you want discounts nowadays. Ollie Gore, great running back. We got Tyler Booker. I'll be honest, I watched a lot of content creators and a lot of streams usually before. I usually spend about 20 to 30 minutes watching stuff before I get on, just because obviously I'm late, right? With me being on the other side of the world, I'm usually reporting these about 4 p.m., 5 p.m., and the content drops at 1:30, so I want to see how everyone else's packs are. Generally, everyone else's packs were ass. I'm being completely honest. So, hey, I saved all these packs for today. I could have opened these yesterday, but I was like, look, maybe Will Rose in one of these packs. We're going to find out. Twitch packs. Let's get into our Twitch packs. Now, I don't know if you guys got there. When I got off work last week, usually I get off work, it's like 5 p.m. my time, so it's like 3 a.m. Eastern time, American. There were Twitch drops. Now, this morning, when I was watching my boy Joker Kill, there was not Twitch drop. So comment down below, first of all, how your packs were today. If they were great, I want to know. I always want to know. If you want to tag me on X or anything else, you're always able to do that. Post in the Discord. We got to show you the rules section. But then I also want to know, were you able to obtain Twitch drops? Because some people said their Twitch drops just randomly stopped. I don't know if EA wasn't supposed to put them out. It was on accident. I'm not entirely sure. But let me know down below. I'm interested to see when it comes to the Twitch drops, how everyone's Twitch drops were and if they got them. This is something you got from the Twitch drops, 91 plus overall. Now you need these for the 90 overalls. I think you have like a 92, 93, 94, 95, 96 token. Okay. Let me take a screenshot of this. So I guess that's good. That means we don't have to necessarily get the 96 token because we already have one. Let's get into this 95 being the true. We're going to do this one first because it's a draft player only, right? Nothing else but a draft player. And we get a 95, right? Expected. Pat Bryant, Broncos legend. They say they remind him of Michael Thomas. Broncos have found their slam boy. I'll be all on board. Now, I'm going to get this one out of the way, right? Now, like I said, I got the left tackle from the Season 6 store. Upgraded him. That's the only one I got because I fell asleep, right? So, Will Campbell won't work for me. I have Travis Hunter's. I guess I can use Cam Moore or Mason Graham. Those are the two. So, I have a 40% chance of getting someone I want.
Ah, looking for the elixir of life, are you? Just looking for clean protein. Let me see this. This will not make you live forever. Join me for the future of health. 2 hours every day under 4,000 nanometers of red light will help to maximize lifespan, muscle recovery, and improve morning erection. Whoa! Let's face it, fitness advice these days has gotten a little weird. Bring me the protein of a 3D printed Japanese Shiatsu Kobe cow. This is Transparent Labs. All natural protein sourced from real grass-fed cows like Bessie here. Every scoop delivers 28 grams of clean protein without any artificial sweeteners, fillers, or dyes. Bring me my blood bowl. Transparent Labs. Protein without the weird stuff.
Style her with love. Shop the Mother's Day sale. Only at K.
Probably not going to work? Probably not going to happen, but let me see. I'm just going to look at the team. The team will be able to tell me who I got. And it's Will Campbell. Like I said, I already got a 99 overall left tackle, so yeah. And Will Campbell is better. See, this is where I wish I had gotten more. I'm probably going to end up taking Will Campbell because Will Campbell is just better in every single important pass blocking stat. So, welcome to the team, Will Campbell. Yes, sir. We'll take the free 99. We will take the free 99. Now, like I said, we have a bunch of these packs, man. 493s, 495, 297s, and an XL locker. I've seen a lot of you guys going crazy with these packs. So I've seen big pulls out of the 93s. It didn't happen for me when I did it the first time around. So I'm hoping this time around we can see a season 6 animation, a season 7 animation would be crazy. Then we know it's an Ultimate Dynasty player. We get a season 7 animation now. Comment down below. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully I found out in this video. Is Jalen Moreau the season 7 animation or is he the Make It Shake? Which one is he? Which one is he? And those were absolutely garbage. 95. We got 4 of these too. Let's be great. Let's see if we can be great. Can I see a season 6 animation or is it just going to be a bunch of non-animations? I'm telling you, my lockers around the first time were not good at all compared to others. Bakersfield. He was a great card earlier in the year. But yeah, compared to others, I've seen people pulling season 6 Cam Wards and all this stuff out of these 95 pluses. And I haven't been doing it. Maybe I just did. Hold on. I just love giving me left tackles. Why? Could have been anything else. 297 B&Ds and then a 97 optional. 97. Really? Really? My dog started barking because of the nonsense I just put him up. Okay. Nice troll, yeah. That's pretty good touch. Oh my god, a season 5 animation? Wow. Well, I guess we're getting training, which we're gonna need because apparently the training rolls are expensive. 97 overall locker. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, I got cooked. Why does everyone else have lucky knees and my crap is like the crap you see on the screen? Oh, kind of a waste of time. But I guess it's free training. Okay, boys, basically from what we got, the draft promo gave us a 99 Will Campbell and then basically a meal free training. Was that worth it? Man, I don't know. You guys tell me. Do you guys think it's worth it? What did you get out of your last ride from the draft promo? I don't know if it was worth it, man. Before I get into this, though, let's go into, because if I would hate to open up a pack and then it not count about field pass. I'm not even high in my field pass. I haven't grinded because yesterday was all draft mode. I worked. As soon as I got off work, I grinded on the draft mode. I didn't even haven't done a solo season or anything to try to get any objectives. Probably going to do that today, play some champs and all that different type of stuff, right? Let's get into our daily recruit pack. Our daily recruit pack and see if we can cook and see if we can make something. Okay. I mean, I wish it was hard, which this weekend's Legends, I expect big things from this weekend's Legends. I'm not even lying to you. Do we get a 3%er? Or is it 2.96%? Do we get that? Probably not, right? Let's be completely honest. 94 million. Yeah. Figure as much. Now, obviously, you need those cards for the head-to-head event. You need 25 of those cards. So I'm going to hold on to some. Ultimate Dynasty Combo Pack, 194 auctionable, and 294. Get a 9% chance, but don't really like that. Let's do one coin pack. One coin pack. Can we be great out of one coin pack? Probably not, right? 97. Okay. Keon Sabb, Alabama legend, 40K. Do these guys get any like discounts or anything of that nature, or do they even get platinums? First and foremost, we Ultimate Dynasty Launcher Booster Packs. I'm telling you, I've watched a bunch of creators and a bunch of individuals open these packs. I haven't seen any hits. I'm being honest, I haven't seen many hits out of these. Let me know down below if your boosters hit today. We gonna find out. So 97. Okay, Cameron Rucker. Now I shouldn't be quick selling these, and I told you guys I wouldn't, because obviously you may want to do the ultimate season or the head-to-head in there or whatnot. So can we get lucky in the 1 coin pack? 1 coin pack. I was just saying I haven't seen anyone go crazy, and we pulled the Alabama legend. Bang! Bang! Tyler Booker. Hey. Okay. New Airhead Sour Bar. Which is a 97 plus, 349 for that. We're just gonna go into the B&Ds. We're gonna go into the B&Ds and see what we cook. Now again, I probably shouldn't be quick selling as I go, but I'm probably going to be honest. We actually already have it, so we should keep quick selling. The beauty about this pack is if you
The Falcons will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Fresno State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after that completion. On the move, it's Gordon. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The give to the fullback. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Defense might bring the house here. Back to pass, it's Mayfield. Flying out to the left. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Air Force.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Hey, I don't want to be up. I want to be let you up, Daddy.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Not the craziest carry, but pretty solid.
To the air on first down. He'll pull it down and run. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. He finds his man. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in this slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
I'm just gonna, he's a man, could have a running back. I'm getting the zone version right here. Dak with the center, okay. Dak first play. They kind of gave him a running back trip. I hate when the quarterback.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Like Russell Wilson. I just wasn't a fan of Russ at all because of that. Cool, high ball though. Zay over the top.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. On the move. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop it. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They're trying to get to it. That's it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's Mayfield. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
See what we can do right here. Dak. We're just going to try to scramble with Dak this time. We can't fumble with Dak, right? We can't do it. The two gloves, it's sucks.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long.
On the run, on platform.
The run from the shotgun. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on third and long.
Good sick route. Damn, bro. See if he goes back to the sick route or not. Pick Jason Marshall Jr. Dolphins, great chat. Dolphins, great. That's the one thing, too.
And the Falcons will kick it away to start the second half.
Switched in the past, days. Touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gordon. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those two turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they got to...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. Bounced off his feet.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping that.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, looking to pass. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive line is getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Pass on the way out, it's kicked off. First down here for the offense.
Like a lot, I can't lie. It's actually kind of good. If we just have a little bit more field.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. A shot for the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game. The Falcons hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Caught behind the line. It's Atkins. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. The inside handoff. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge game in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
He just took a shot down the field.
Come here. Oh, get the ball. Get the ball. Take down fumble. Latu actually did something. At least he picked up the fumble. Hell yeah. I hate people. I hate people. I hate people. I hate people.
Time for one more play. Everybody thinking Hail Mary right now. I know the odds don't say you're going to come up with it, but man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Get the ball, man. Okay, we're just
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
It's just going to match for no reason.
He's not afraid to go deep.
Okay, that's on me. That's on me.
Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
I don't even care anymore, bro. I don't care. I don't care.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll take another shot here. Last chance, and he's got it. He's got it for the touchdown. And they can send it to overtime with the kick. Or do they dare try to win it here?
Man, you did the hard part. Put a drive, put the points together, get 6 now. What are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Defense rolls up, keeping its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Mayfield. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? He's looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Incomplete. What a big miss. And now any kind of score will be.
Well, they couldn't come up with it there on 4th down and overtime. So now their defense comes onto the field, and a lot of pressure on this defense now to keep the O out of the end zone.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down to the 26. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And it's slipped out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
But they stripped the ball from you, bro. What the fuck?
You gotta finish drives, Reese. You're out here, you're executing, you're putting something together, you're building and you're creating momentum. You cannot turn the ball over and give all the momentum again back to you.
And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Fresno State working from the red zone. Handoff to the single running back. Keeps those legs turning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to take the lead here in the 2nd overtime. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Fresno State. That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking this thing.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Derek White is the key to their success, bro. Convince me.
Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like, great job. Look at it. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Falcons! With that, now a 2-point conversion away from triple overtime. They need this 2-point conversion to send us to triple overtime.
Quarterback's abilities to read the
Hit
field
him.
is huge, and also the anticipation of time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. Trying to bully their way in. They can't get it done on the two, and now they'll rely on the defense. After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. To throw, it's Milrow. They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the two, and we play on.
I wish we were first and would have got a freaking block, but that's fine.
So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is. Takes a snap, wants to throw. If he houses this, it's ball game. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense.
Taking three.
Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win. They're going to run it. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the two, and we'll play another overtime.
No. Man, I don't even feel like the content's bad. I mean, it's slow down.
They'll line up to go for two.
It's like good. At least like name plays. This dude plays like a freak. I'm gonna lose now.
Trying to slam in. They got it done with the two, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime.
I hate this guy. He sucks me. I got one unfortunate thing happen, and then it's just game over.
This will be the ball game. Make it play on, miss it, and lose. Wants to go up top. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I can watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defense in there? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses. It gets you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and duck the whole game. Decide in overtime. Crushing balls.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's fine. 5 seconds. We get 2 more plays. And yeah, boys, that was the gameplay with Dak. On this card, I think he is a very solid quarterback in the game. Like, he's good. Like, he's not insane. He's just good. I think he's probably, like, on the same level, maybe a little bit better than Baker Mayfield. Probably top, like, potentially top 5, more like top, like, 7, 8 quarterback in the game, I think. I still think, like, Pat White, Jared Goff, Cam Ward, cards that I would say are better. And Latu, I think, was probably the worst card today. Like, he is definitely not going to be on my team. I felt like he was pretty awful. So we're going to go back to Trey Hendrickson. And yeah, boys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more college content just like this. Now, if you guys do want to go and see me use these cards live on stream, have it streamer both YouTube and Twitch to watch on YouTube. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this.
On a distant world, you faced the enemy. And all the while, you were vacuuming. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
Welcome back to another video on the channel. It is Building the Best Team in College Football 26, episode, I think it's 6. make sure you guys go check it out. But we got a glitch. I don't know how it happened. For the past 2 hours, I've been trying to figure it out for you guys so I can get it too. But you guys know we've been building this team, right? So this is where we're at. We got a really good team. Like, we got a lot of players that we can end up selling, right? We bought some of these players. We still got 800,000 coins. Like, the team is very, very good, right? Very, very good. Like, I like this team a lot. But it got a lot better. And there was a glitch, and I don't know how it happened, okay? If you guys ended up getting this glitch, I need to know down below. But first, if you guys are doing right here, man, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We are so close to 11,000 subscribers over here. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, and a like down below. It's completely free. On top of that, if you guys want to check out some underdog fantasy, make sure you guys do. The link in the description, you can use code SLAY, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash with your first deposit and a free pick. We got a ton of specials going on over there with the NBA playoffs, all that kind of stuff. Football season is not super far off. Make sure you guys check it out. Use code SLAY. But okay, let's get into it. So, we did do the pre-order stuff, right? Pre-ordering the game, if you guys missed the video, you're going to get some free stuff. But this is absolutely crazy. So, we got this, right? On the clock pad. This is great. We get Travis Hunter, right? Which one do we want? Wide receiver? Do we want corner? Well, somehow we got multiple of them. I have no idea. So you can see we got this pack right here, right? We got to make our selection. Also, it is B and D. So we can take a corner, we can take wide receiver, it does not matter, right? But if we go to the binder, inside the binder, there is 2 more Travis Hunters. Bruh. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know how it happened. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. And they're not B and D. So I can quick sell these 2 for 1.8 million training. Bro, I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. I'm telling you guys, so everybody can do it. And I can't figure it out. So I need you guys to help me fix this, right? On the clock pad. This is great. Got a really good team. Like, we got a lot of players that we can end up selling, right? We bought some of these players. We still got 800,000 coins. Like, the team is very, very good, right? Very, very good. Like, I like this team a lot. But it got a lot better. And there was a glitch, and I don't know how it happened, okay? If you guys ended up getting this glitch, I need to know down below. But first, if you guys are doing right here, man, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We are so close to 11,000 subscribers over here. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, and a like down below. It's completely free. On top of that, if you guys want to check out some underdog fantasy, make sure you guys do. The link in the description, you can use code SLAY, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash with your first deposit and a free pick. We got a ton of specials going on over there with the NBA playoffs, all that kind of stuff. Football season is not super far off. Make sure you guys check it out. Use code SLAY. But okay, let's get into it. So, we did do the pre-order stuff, right? Pre-ordering the game, if you guys missed the video, you're going to get some free stuff. But this is absolutely crazy. So, we got this, right? On the clock pad. This is great. We get Travis Hunter, right? Which one do we want? Wide receiver? Do we want corner? Well, somehow we got multiple of them. I have no idea. So you can see we got this pack right here, right? We got to make our selection. Also, it is B and D. So we can take a corner, we can take wide receiver, it does not matter, right? But if we go to the binder, inside the binder, there is 2 more Travis Hunters. Bruh. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know how it happened. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. And they're not B and D. So I can quick sell these 2 for 1.8 million training. Bro, I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. I'm telling you guys, so everybody can do it. And I can't figure it out. So I need you guys to help me figure it out because this is absolutely crazy. I don't know. I don't know. So say, either way, we got both now, right? And then on top of that, we also got our pack with our...
Let me put you onto something. Getting your degree online. No, but seriously, this is something a lot of people sleep on. Well, we actually have over 200,000 students online, but walk with me. Anyway, hear me out. Online college could be a great option for you, and I'm going to tell you why. Number 1, it's way more affordable than many brick and mortar schools. Southern New Hampshire University has... Ooh, that was a country leaf. Well, actually, Palm Tree. Southern New Hampshire University has some of the lowest online tuition in the nation because you shouldn't have to break the bank to earn your degree. Number 2, it's flexible. No 8 a.m. labs or night classes, just Thursday and Sunday night assignment deadlines. So you can go to school while working, being a parent, or balancing anything else you have in your life. 3, it can help you achieve your goals more quickly. At SNHU, you can transfer up to 90 credits towards your bachelor's degree, saving you time and money. In short, going to school online, especially at Southern New Hampshire University, is kind of a life hack. It's affordable, flexible, and it can get you closer to your next step faster.
Underdogs, which is huge. So let's open this up. We got a lot to do in this video because we got to make a ton of changes. So yeah, it might be a little bit of a longer one. So make sure you guys watch it all the way through. You know what I mean? It helps me out. But we also have this, the College Football 25 Loyalty Fantasy Pack. But first, if we take a look at our team, obviously we want to get somebody that we can sell, right? Make some coins back. So taking a look at offense, really not worried about that. But defense, Paul Lewis, very, very good card. Probably the best strong safety in the game. Underdogs get the abilities. Discounted all platinum abilities, plus they're supposed to be getting additional discounts on Tuesday. We'll have to find out about that. So I'm thinking Paul Lewis is probably the move. So let's open this up and take a look at it. Some people were talking about saving this. Maybe they'll put the new underdogs in it. I highly doubt it. So taking a look at it, you can see we can get Ben Finley, Trey Moore, Dante Wright, Virgin Lee, Gabe Lucas. But Paul Lewis is the one that we want. The reason why is we have the one, I believe he's B&D. I believe he's auctionable. So either way, if that's the case, then we can sell the one that we have, and that will help out a ton. I'm not sure what his price is, but he was pretty expensive. Maybe his price came down since the pre-order stuff came out. But either way, let's take a look at him. If not, we got more training that we can use. We had a ton of stuff come out this week. Oh, dang, he is B&D. Okay. So he is B&D. So we'll quick sell. All right, so since he is B&D, that's kind of a bummer. I really don't know. No, he's not. Wait, I'm confused. He's not B&D. Okay, so that was weird. Or he is B&D. No, he's not. He's not B&D. There we go. So we're going to end up selling him. Let's take a look and see what he's going for, because this is coins that we can put back into the bank, right? So 243, that's good. We'll take 240K. Now we also have all these Travis Hunters. So we need to do something with this. So let's go ahead and post him up we'll post him up. He's been selling for around that, so we don't want to go too crazy. We want him to sell. So we'll do 227, 8 hours. He should end up selling it, right? But like I said, we got 2 Travis Hunters, which is crazy. I just don't get it. I don't understand how this happened. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the corner, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the corner. This is what we're gonna do. I feel like this is the move. And then we're gonna be able to open up some packs and see if we can get lucky as well with some B&D stuff. So we got the wide receiver also, which is a huge W. Now, we could replace him with Drake London. Luther Burton, we do have B&D, which is nice. Hunter Renfro's B&D. Drake London, we can end up selling. So I think we're just going to replace Drake London. That's got to be the move with wide receiver Travis. So we got wide receiver Travis. And then on defense, we got Kendall Fuller. We got Devin Moore. Like Kendall Fuller, we can end up selling, which would be very, very nice, right? We also need to put our strong safety back in here, which is good. Paul Lewis right back. Got him. So, yeah, the pre-order is actually nice if you're still playing the game, right? Because you're getting all this stuff. I don't know if you're going to get 2 of them or 3 Travis Hunters like I did. I have no idea. I have no idea how that even worked. But let's go here. We want to go Platinum Ball Hawk 3 AP. We don't have the training. We got to get it, but that's fine. We'll put it on there later. I feel like we sell Kendall Fuller, get a little bit more coins, right? I feel like that's got to be the move. I feel like that's it. So let's go to our binder and take a look. Because the other one, we're going to quick sell for all the training, right? Drake London, I believe, is not BND, so we can end up selling him. He's not very expensive anymore, but, it's extra coins, right? Plus, we got the extra Travis. Travis is going to be just fine. It's platinum everything. That card is going to be absolutely crazy. So, 155, I mean, that's fine for a 99, because the cheapest 99 you can get for like 125K, I believe. So, we'll take the coins. This card's only going to get cheaper. So we'll take 153. Boom, there we go. I'm cool with that, right? So now Travis Hunter, we got corner, we got our wide receiver that's in our lineup. We have the corner BND, and then so this corner we want to end up quick selling. Let's make sure that we got this right here. Corner, wide receiver's in the lineup. We got 2 corners. Okay, we want to quick sell this one for 930,000, which is a big W, right? Now, we also probably want to end up selling Kendall Fuller because Kendall Fuller's price is absolutely crazy. We can end up making a decent amount of coins on this. He's 224, so he did come down a little bit. Let's put these guys in the lineup either way, and then we'll go from that. We're going to rip some packs too, but we do have Travis Hunter, which is a W. He's going to get Platinum Takeoff, which is nice. Like, this card is crazy. So we'll go ahead and throw Platinum Takeoff on him. Boom, there we go. Travis Hunter, welcome to the team, buddy. We got 2 of you. I don't know how. I still don't understand how we have 2 of them, to be honest. So there we go. Travis Hunter's right there. We also got... We could put Luther Burden in wide receiver 2, but we're not worried about that now. So Paul Lewis, we're going to put the Platinum Ball Hawk back on him. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is absolutely crazy. So there we go. Got him on there, and I want to rip some packs, see if we can get lucky. Like, I feel like it's worth a try, right? Especially since we got this glitch, we're going to get some more coins in there, so we might as well try some stuff. So I'm thinking we could sell Kendall Fuller. We could even make the team better, but Darian Porter's an absolute monster. Devin Moore's an absolute monster. The AP's here. I feel like Kendall Fuller's got to go. Kendall Fuller's definitely got to go. He's got to go. We're going to end up putting Travis Hunter here. Boom, there we go. And we're going to make some coins, man. That's the move. That is the move. So here we go. We're going to do this. Then we're going to put Platinum Ball Hawk on him. There we go. And now we're set there. We're going to sell that Kendall Fuller. And then we're going to get a little bit more training, and then we'll be set. And then we're going to rip some packs and see if we can make some more upgrades. Because if we can end up pulling a few guys B&D, some of these draft players, a lot of these guys are sellable. Minka Fitzpatrick is sellable. Pat White is sellable. Who else is sellable? There's a decent amount of cards that are sellable on this team. So the AP is all fine now. Everything's set. So Kendall Fuller, very good card. Before the price, he's going to go. Lockers are going to be opening up too. So we got to get him out of here. Here we go. Let's throw him up for, what's he been selling for? $230. Let's check his price though, just to make sure. Always want to check. And then I want to see what the cheapest training is right now, because we will buy a little bit more training just to go along with everything. So let's take a look at training prices. 224, 236 for him. I think we can put him up for like 233, no sell. That's what we're going to do. 84, that's pretty close to what we're looking for. We'll just buy that. We'll just buy that. And we got 400K worth of cards up, plus we got 900,000 training for free. We got 2 Travis Hunters. Like, this is going very, very good. Now, we haven't opened up any booster packs in a while. I'm going to ask Civ if he still wants to do that. If he does, we'll end up doing that, right? But let's get into it. So we got our daily recruit pack. We'll do this. We also got a couple coin offers that we can end up doing as well. Maybe we can get lucky. So we get nothing out of this. An 80 overall. Okay. Then we got this for 22K. Sure. I mean, we'll see what we can get. I'm not going to get a 99 out of here, but maybe if we can get something would be nice. 95 and wide receiver. Okay. 95 and 97. Kind of tough. We'll take the training. That was not good. That was not good at all. All right. Go quick sell that. Now let's take a look. What else do we have? We do have a couple of these Scheme Spotlight B&D packs, Underdog B&D packs. We'll try like one of each, I think. Just one. Just one of each. Just to see if we can get lucky. Nope. That ain't it. That ain't it. Okay. 94. Get a little bit more training, and then we'll try one Underdogs pack. Just got to try at least one. got the coin conversion, stuff like that. We'll be going over more of that. But let's do a little bit of everything with these training rules and just see if we can get a hit. It would be nice. Would be a big W to get a hit out of these. 97 right guard, okay. That is fine. Come on, man. We want to see 99. I want to see a 99 out of here. 95, all right. Nothing good. Let's try a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. There's a lot of cards that came out this week. Maybe we can get a W. It seems like training rules this week have just been bad. I don't know if it's just for me, but it seems like all the promos that were bad this week. I don't know how they were for you guys. Let me know down below. 97, I mean, that's okay. That is all right. Jared Goff could be QB1 over here, honestly. But yeah, come on, man. Get a dub. 98 Champ Bailey. That's actually huge. Okay, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that. That is very good. We need him for the team, so that's a solid pull right there. Okay, let's go. That is a good start. 94 strong safety, all right. Let's go back. Yeah, Champ Bailey, we're going to move to the outside, and then we're going to move Devin to the slot. That's going to be the move. 95 right tackle, okay. Let's go to underdogs. Tavarius Ward. Tavarius Ward would be a really good pull if we could get lucky, but underdog rolls, man, these are horrible. I don't know what it is with them. I don't know. I can't get anything out of them. Nope, I thought that was a full one. 92, all right. Let's go back to here. Like, one of these guys would be a huge W if we can get something out of here. Like, give me Cam Newton. Cam Newton would be a solid pull. Why not? Why not us? I guess we'll just do the rest of the training rules in here, to be honest. I feel like that's the move. That's the move, because we got some of these guys, like if we get even Minka, we could sell Minka. Minka's still a very high-priced free safety in the game, so we'll just risk the rest of this training here. Like I said, that's pretty much free anyway. We'll be over 1 million coins once everything sells. We made massive upgrades today. Can't beat it. Today was a good day. I don't know how it happened, though. I wish it would happen on my account. Can I get 3 Travis Hunters, please? That would be a huge W. We ain't gonna get nothing out of these. 95. We'll go back and do one more legend roll. Maybe we get Goff. If we get Goff, we sell Pat White. Come on, baby. Come on. 98 Zach Thomas. That's a dub. That is a W. Okay, the legend training roll is going kind of crazy. All right, yeah, we'll take Zach Thomas. Very good card. So we got Zach Thomas and Champ Bailey upgraded too as well. Like, that is solid. We're going to do one more of these. One more, and then we'll finish the rest of the training out with the draft. See if we can get lucky. But either way, the legend training rolls, I know we didn't get 99s, but we got 2 really good upgrades. 2 really good upgrades. I love those 2 cards on my team. Last draft pack, we got 1 more actually, okay. 95, nothing, and final roll. These draft training rolls, bro, are so bad. Yep, nothing. Okay, that's fine. 95 wide receiver. Either way, I'm glad we didn't dive deep into those because, yeah, the Champ Bailey and stuff, huge upgrades for the team. So let's throw those guys in. Defense, we're going to put him right here. Yep, Zach Thomas. Now, we're probably going to end up doing Zach Thomas. He could be a possible looper, too. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move Devin Moore down here. I feel like that's the move. Devin Moore, substitute entire depth chart. Here we go. And now we're going to put Champ Bailey over here. And we are set, man. We are set. We'll probably switch a platinum ball hawk on Champ Bailey. But either way, that's the team, man. We got massive upgrades today. Like I said, I don't know how we got corner and wide receiver Travis Hunter, but we would definitely take it. But either way, I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know, man, if you guys ended up getting the glitch too. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Legends. Peace out.
Meet a digital bank account built for businesses like yours. With American Express Business Checking, you'll say goodbye to monthly fees and say hello to 24/7 customer service, a competitive APY, and membership rewards points on eligible business debit card purchases. You can redeem those points for deposits directly into your business checking account or transfer them to select participating travel partners. Access your account online or on the app, so banking has never been easier. American Express Business Checking.
Gives you wings.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Building the Best Team in College Football, episode 5. Now, we're going to make some some strides today, okay? This is what we're looking at right now. This is what we have. We got some underdogs, some discounted abilities, which is good. The defense is coming together, but the big thing is we got the draft promo. Yes, the draft promo. That is going to be what makes a big difference for this team. Like, we got so many good cards. Michael Crabtree, Jadeveon Clowney, Kendall Fuller. These cards all get platinum abilities. They don't get the discounts, but they're some of the best cards in the game. They're like just better versions of Legends, which is just crazy. So, yeah, we're going in today. Today is the day that we make a come up. If you guys are new around here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, drop a like, a comment down below. I see that 70% of you guys watch my videos aren't subscribed, man. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. Also, don't forget to check out Underdog Fantasy using code SLAVE. Right now, you can get up to $1,000 of bonus cash and a free pick. The link is in the description. So, we got a lot to do. Now, what we're going to be doing, we're going to rip this daily recruit pack, pull Mike Evans, and be straight. Maybe not, okay. But yes, we're planning on doing a bundle today. We got the boosters. We got a lot to go over. Hopefully we can make some big changes. On top of that, we got 1.8 million training to be rolling. So yeah, today's the day, man. We need to be lucky today. Now, we do have a draft, basic B&D pack, 22,000 coins, 190 points. We're going to do the 190 points, see if we can get lucky. Obviously, we want to see the Season 6 or the LTD animation, so we can be great. That's what we need. We need some of these cards. A 97 overall defensive tackle. Okay, he might actually play a little bit in the back end. You know what I mean? Like a backup. We don't want none of that. Let's get into the boosters first. So, 1 of 295 pluses. Now, I'll be honest. On my main account, the boosters were not very good to me. I'm hoping on Siv's account, they're very good. We need them. 95, and we get a 95. Okay. Now, these guys probably going to get quick sold. We don't need any of these guys. Any of these 95s, most of the 97s, you know what I mean? We don't need them. 1 coin offer. Can we be great? We need to see that Season 6, man. Jalen Milroe. Honestly, I might end up keeping him as a backup quarterback. I think that's the plan. Just in case Siv wants to do some scrambling, stuff like that, he's got a good backup to be able to do it with. Our next 1 coin offer, 97 overall corner. Honestly, this card is not bad either. 97 speed, 98 zone. I mean, that's pretty solid. Like, that is actually a solid card. He could be corner 5, just in case, you know, you get a little wear and tear. And then we got this, 695 pluses, 19% chance at a 99. Come on, man. We need to see some W's out of this. That's what we need. We need some dubs. 95. Nope. Not looking good. 95. We need an LTD or a Season 6 animation. Come on, man. You gonna give us all 95s? 97. 95. 97. Ah. Man, that is tough. Okay. That was pretty bad, to be honest. What is his speed? 94 speed? Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad. Okay. So, we're going to hold on to this stuff, and then we'll decide what we want to do with that. But let's go ahead. We're going to jump right into the bundle, man. 3 Dream...
It's time, not just to go back to school, but to come back and move forward. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Dreaming. 3 draft premium fantasy packs and a 99 overall. So these draft premium fantasy packs, 1 of 297 pluses, 2 of 495 pluses. Like, you got a 38% chance at a 99, man. We're going to do it. I think everything out of this, though, unless we get something good that we can keep, we're probably going to end up selling. I feel like that's the move. Then on top of that, I think the move is to save a little bit for boosters for tomorrow, and then we also just rip platinum packs. I think that's the move. So we got the draft premium fantasy pack. Come on, man. We need some dubs out of here. We need some W's. First round. Here we go. 95. We need a hit out of the first round for sure. 95, 95. Yikes. 95. 97. Okay. Wasn't great. Second round. This is going to be 97 plus. 97 overall. Darian Porter. Come on, man. We need some dubs. Nope. 97 left tackle. Ah, man, this is frustrating. This is frustrating. 2 more. These, like, we get a guaranteed 99, but we need a hit out of one of these rounds. Like, it would be nice to get, like, 2 99s that isn't in the topper, right? That's what you want to see. 2 95s, 95, 95, and a 95. Yikes. These are bad, man. These are definitely not the greatest. 97, 97. Yikes. These are tough, man. Woo! Last draft premium fantasy pack. Yeah, these aren't the move, though. I'm really thinking these aren't the move. 97. Can we get some dubs? 2 97s. Come on, man. Yikes. Third and final round. 97s, that's it. Man, that bundle. All right, we're going to have all that stuff that we can sell, though. That's okay. And then our 99 overall guaranteed draft player is going to be, come on, man. That's not an LTD. Mike Evans. Mike Evans. Mike Evans. Brees Hall. Yikes. That is probably the one that we did not need, to be honest. Brees Hall is probably the one that we did not need. He is going to go for $300K, and we're going to sell him for that. I think that's the move. I think that's the move. We'll sell him after. We'll sell him after. But we got a lot of training, so we need to rip some of these training rolls. Hopefully we can get lucky and catch a dub out of these at least, and then we can decide what we want to do. So, the B&D's 130K a pop, 95 plus. I pulled a couple full ones out of this, but other than that, it's been rough. It's been rough. I don't even think we're going to quick sell anything yet. We're just going to roll through this. And then also we need to do some coin packs. I feel like that's the move. We're just going to save some for boosters. We're going to do some rare platinum packs and see if we can catch a W out of those. Come on, we need something good. 95s, okay. Not looking good. Not looking good. We need to see the LTD or the red animation. That's what we want. 95. 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. Come on, baby. Give us something here. 95, okay. We'll start quick selling now. Now that we're down to like 1.3, we'll start quick selling. But yeah, we got Legends tomorrow as well, but we need to get some W's out of here. 95 again. Come on, EA. We still got a decent amount of training in the binder too, so we can get some dubs.